is all about the organizational culture.
Organizational culture is defined as shared philosophies, ideologies, beliefs, feelings, assumptions, expectations, attitudes, norms, and values.
So organizational culture, so these elements shape the way members of the organization interact with each other and with stakeholders outside the organization. So it influences the behavior of the organization's members and how they perceive their roles within the organization. So one other words that other explanation about an organizational culture is nag-describe siya sa kanang group work culture. Example is SMR na to. So ilang siya ba? SMR na organization. Sa kabuot na
Ay,
organization.
SRM man to, SRM.
Pangkod, and CIP.
O, basta ka na mga organization na makakakuan ka, makashare ka sa mga ideas, tapos ka ng mga lagi ka to, mga beliefs mo, ano siya, mga example sa organizational culture. So, there are 6 characteristics of organizational culture. First is the observed behavioral regulatories. Sa observed behavioral regulatories is the organization when organizational members interact, they use common language. So dari is dawin sila mag-interact is ang ilang ginagamit na language is natulang mga common, natulang dali masabtan. Next is norms. Standards of behavior evolve in work groups that are considered acceptable or typical for a group of people. The impact of work group behavior sanctioned by group norms results in standards and yardsticks. Yardsticks is ang norms is nagibali mga unwritten rules and standards that evolve within a group work group, shaping their behavior, expectation, and performance of the group members. Mali siya these norms serve as the important yardsticks that guide and influence the group's dynamics of overall effectiveness. Next is dominant values. Dominant values is these are the core principles or beliefs that are widely accepted and shared among the members of an organization. In the context of dominant values, in the context of schools, the dominant values could include high performance levels of faculty and students. The dominant values is kanang inakuan niya ang mga performance levels sa hindi lang sa students, also sa faculties. Tapos ginakuan nila evaluate ang anong mga absence or mga dropouts rates of students. Next is philosophy. Philosophy is in this context refers to the guiding principles or beliefs that dictate how organizations, employees, and clients are to be treated. Ito kaya is kanang this kanang ginakuha nila ang ilang ilang kanang mga beliefs ba kung saan nila pag-treat sa mga sa kanang pag-treat sa ilang kauban or kanang hibali sa organization, kung saan nila pag-treat sa katong mga bagong bitang isulod. Bagong hibali mga bagong salita karay ginakuha nila practice nila ang mga hibali attitude kung saan nila pag-treat sa ilang pag-treat ng ano. Sa roles, there are roles. There are often unwritten rules or guidelines that newcomers need to learn in order to navigate our organization successfully. So there is a role kung bago kang kanang mga bago kang sulod is kanang dapat diba i-orient mo na sila kung sa mga rules and regulations para maka-learn sila kung sa mga rules sila tapos ma-apply nila sa ilang magalingon para iligsakuan para kanang pilit sila para makabalik sila sa mga rules sa organization. Feelings also known as the organizational climate. Ganang patuan. A positive feelings can lead to increased employee satisfaction, productivity, and overall success. It is important for organizations to cultivate a positive climate through or feelings through effective communication, supportive leadership, and focus on employee well-being. This is uniformity of culture.
This
success to perpetuate
beliefs and behaviors, and specifies the goals, values, and missions of the organization and the criteria by which the organization's success is measured.
So then sa uniformity or of culture ka ng kuan ka ng same yung sila og para same sila og kanang beliefs beliefs ba lagi para ka ng tibali kuan.
Maganda na siya ha. Okay, for the organization success, it should be everything na ma-decision ng your goals or vision it should be uniform, like the same din siya. Kaya para ma-achieve ninyo ang success ng organization. So if ever na isa ka member sa inyo ha, dili the same or dili agree sa inyong goals or dili siya ganan sa goals ninyo or dili siya ganan sa mission or sa inyong values, na-adjust siya effect. Like wala siya unity, and then ang organization pwede siya dili sa success. Like it should be like uniform tanan idea or decision.
Subcultures. Large and complex organizations do not typically manifest single homogeneous beliefs, values, and behavior patterns. In other words, there may be more than one culture in an organization.
So ang subculture is kanang in any large organization, it's unlikely to find a single homogeneous set of beliefs, values, and behaviors. Because organizations are composed of individuals with diverse backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives. So this differences is lead to a variety of beliefs, values, and behaviors within the organization. Therefore, it is common to find multiple subcultures within a large organization, each with its own unique set of beliefs, values, and behavior. So this subculture is dili siya kanang single lang siya, hindi kanang daghan, daghan tapos kanang dili siya isa lang, di nagkompo siya o kanang mga individuals, mga di ba sa organizational culture, daghan man na siya ng mga members. Pero kanang dili siya isa lang, di daghan kuan sa kanang nag-compose of individuals sa kanang ilang mga kuan, ilang mga backgrounds nila, ilang mga expectations, ilang mga beliefs. Dominant culture.
Besides the subcultures that exist in an organization, the longer organization may also have culture that distinguishes from other large systems.
So, ang dominant culture is also known as the control and conformity. So, where decisions are made by a single authority figure and everyone else is expected to follow those decisions without much input or flexibility. So, the rest of dominant culture is naay ka ng ibalik ako tapos maghatag og mga decisions nila tapos sa ilang members tapos ang mga members is kanang ilang sundot ba nga walay pagduha-duha. Kaya ang dominant culture niya is control and conformity. Creating, maintaining, and changing organizational culture. So, creating organizational culture. Dale and Kennedy identified 4 dimensions of organizational culture, which is the values, heroes, rights, and rituals, and communications networks. So, values
Are general criteria, standards, or principles that guide the behavior of organization members.
So, values is they are the standards by which the organization measures its success and guides its decision-making process. There are 2 types of values, the terminal values and the instrumental value. Ang terminal values is a desired outcome that organization members seek to achieve. Example sa schools. The schools typically adopt any of the following as terminal values. Sa school is nagapan sila og katong quality education, tapos nagpapod sila og excellence of success. Tapos sa instrumental value is a desired mode of behavior. So mode of behavior that most schools advocate including working hard, providing excellent teaching, respecting student diversity, being creative, teamwork, and teamwork. So mag-realize nila about the terminal values is kanang quality, excellence of and success ang ilang basta quality
I-highlight?
Oo, ilang gina-target. Tapos sa dili sa instrumental values is kanang once ang ilang gina-target dali is kanang mga working, mga hardworking, tapos kanang mag-provide ng excellent ang mga teachers nag-provide sila og excellent teaching, tapos mga gina-respect po nila ang kanang mga students po. Tapos ginakapod nila ang mga creative tanay. Tapos sa heroes, kayo kung basa.
Most successful organizations have their heroes. Heroes are born and created. Heroes perpetuate the organization's underlying values, provide role models, symbolize the organization to others, and set performance standards that motivate participant achievements.
So heroes, the hero in an organization is often the founder or the leader. So because they are the ones who have the vision for the organization and takes the first steps to bring it into existence. So mga heroes is mga pulis sila mga leader taray, ay mga leader na nagakuha og mga first steps kung unsay buhaton sa organization, kung unsay buhaton sa organization para success. The rights and rituals.
Another aspect with organizational cultures are everyday activities and celebrations that characterize the organizations. Through rites and rituals, regional achievement is possible.
So, most successful organizations believe that these rituals or rites should be managed effectively to ensure that they contribute to the overall culture of the organization. Through these rites and rituals, the organization can recognize and reward achievements, which can help to motivate employees and reinforce positive behavior. So, mostly sa kanang mga organization, nani ang rights and rituals para kading sila nag-manage sila para ma-effective na siya sa organization. Kaya ma-manage na siya og tarong sa iyong ma-manage na siya og tarong ang iyong organization is ibali pag nindot ang organization, di ba? Datay makuha tapos kahatagan mo og mga rewards kay di ba? Na-manage ninyo kuha na success na ninyo. Communication network. Bali ko basa.
Is organized by various individuals who play a role in the culture of the organization.
First is the storytellers. So sila mo sila ang nag-interpret kung unsay buhaton sa usa ka organization or and influence the perceptions of others. The first is kanang mo sila ang mga guardians are the guardians of the culture's values and are always available to listen and provide alternative solutions to problems. So mo sila ang maminaw sa inyo ang mga mga kibaling mga run. Tapos mo sila ang mga naghatag og mga solution sa inyo ang mga problema. Whisperers. Ang whisperers is kanang have the voice and are the power behind the truth. Kani sila is kanang mo man natali sila ang mga kanang tapos maputi sila, ibalik sa organization, maputi sila ang ibalik kanang kamay sa leader ba, mao'y maghatag sa inyo ang mga advice po, ng gossip. Ang gossip is carry the day-to-day activities of organization and a crucial building and maintaining your like celebrating their accomplishments. In short, is next is the spice. Keep everyone informed about what is going on in the organization. With each of these individuals ay wala sila kanang nag-inform kung unsa gid ang what's going on in the organization, kung unsa na mga nakitabo sa organization mao ni sila. The next is ay nakoy how leaders influence the culture of schools. Sa inyo, how leaders influence the culture of schools? Ikaw, Akai.
Yeah, so leaders, they are the one made of impact in terms of influencing a certain culture or schools. Kaya sila mag-build sa mga rules and then sa mga sila po authority. Like kung naku kayo sila influence siya sa culture of sa school kay kung unsay na sa ilang kung saan sila babak, so maupod kay tumanod sa ilang mga members or sa mga staff sa school.
So, maintaining organizational culture. Once an organizational culture is created, a number of mechanisms help solidify the acceptance of the values and ensure that the culture is maintained and reinforced. Dali ko ay na tanang ginamitin bitaw nila tanang ginamitin gid nila ang kuan ang usa ka organization na ginali ginamitin nila ang kanang abang ibali na sila di ba roles kana ginamitin na nila ginakatuman nila permanente para dili makuha ang isa ka organization para dili ma look ibali magkabulag-bulag kita tagod kay wala nila ginamitin ang imong kuan ilahang katong mga gipatingon. So there are following steps for socializing employees. So first is the selection of staff, orientation, job history, rewards, and control systems. Adherence to values, reinforcing popular of consistent role model. Sa selection of staff, di ba? Pag magselekta og staff, dili ta mangita og basta-basta ra nga mangkulbot ta, di ba? Mangita kita og ng well-trained na mga staff para kanang siya sa kanang iyang trabaho is suit siya sa kanang mga trabaho nga natag sa iya. Tapos sa orientation, so before ka kuan kanang ihatag yun na sila ang work is kanang di ba i-orient pa na sila kung unsa gibuhaton nila. Tapos job history is kanang which is a step in the career path of an employee. This step focuses on the development of an employee's technological knowledge. So mali siya ang kuan before di ba i-orient pa sila, tapos hindi ko man nilang orient, dapat i-mastery na nila kanang nga ilang trabaho or kanang posisyon ng katag sila ha. Dapat makatulong sila na dili sila maligo, kaya na kayo maligog sila na yung mga struggles. At-isog sila o kuha na nga ilang trabaho. Rewards and control system. This step emphasizes the importance of measuring operational results and rewarding individual performance. So kanito kung nakasunod na mo siya tapos na kuha na kanang nindot ang imong performances, di ba, dahil ginahatag na rewards. Ang ginahatag mo rewards para ma-encourage ulit ka nga
Ganahan.
mas maganahan tapos mas boost pag yung imong confidence ka sa kanang part. So adherence to values refers to the process where employees start to align their behavior with the values of the organization. So this is a crucial step in the socialization process. It helps employees to understand and accept the culture of the organization. So mali ay important yun siya ang adherence to values para ibalik sa para ang isang employees is ma-understand nila helps mali ang makatabang sa isang employees para ma-understand nila ang values sa usa organization. Reinforcing folklore refers to the process where the organization uses rights, rituals, stories, myths, and values to reinforce its culture and values. This helps to create a shared understanding and acceptance of organization's culture and among its members. Kanang sa reinforcing culture is kanang paano siya mali ang nagatabang para say understand. Masabtan o ma-accept mo kung unsa gyud ang culture sa usa ka organization. Consistent role model. So kani kabalo ay man kanang understandable namang yun siya. Dapat ang role model ka dapat padayon. Kung focus ay kung isa ka role model dapat gyud magpadayon dapat consistent yun ta para
Hindi nila ka mayroon kasi sugod.
dapat dili na ka mayroon sa sugod na active dapat dedikado dapat Balang sa pag-ginawa sa order, na yung mga struggles na mga dapat active yun ka na kay consistent role model yun ka. So, ano to?
Sabda na.
Sabi, Lord.
Sabdan nyo.
Sabda nyo guys.
Nakipapagana.
Ako